We lived together with my boyfriend for almost a year. We were fine, everything was fine with us. It was a good relationship. One day I got a reason to be jealous. He was texting with someone on his phone for a few days in the evening. When I asked him about it, he said it had to do with work. It didn't look very convincing. A few days after this correspondence, he got a call. He went into the living room to talk. I could hear that he was talking to a woman. After an hour of conversation, my boyfriend said he had some business and left for a few hours without giving me any explanation. On my persistent questions, he again said that it was work. Just a classic beginning of a cheater story, isn't it? I did a real investigation. When he was asleep, I unlocked his phone with his finger. And I left the room and spent half the night studying all of his correspondence, comparing his story to what I saw on his phone. And this time I was just a jealous fool, and he was really texting and dating for work. And not just one girl but two, and there was no hint of romance in it all. It was really work, and all the communication was around that. I told my friend, and she thought that she was an even better detective than me, and she offered to test my boyfriend's fidelity, and I said yes for some reason. My boyfriend signed up for a month-long class that was supposed to start any day now. A friend of mine had also signed up. They knew each other before, but they didn't talk much. And when the class started, my friend started slowly seducing my boyfriend, and then told me all the details of how he was holding himself and pretending not to notice her flirting, and all in this vein. You have already guessed, of course, that in the end my boyfriend will cheat on me with a friend, and here all fairly trivial. I want to tell a little bit about something else. Let's go in order. The course was successfully completed. My friend reported that my boyfriend passed the test, and she was unable to seduce him. What a liar. A few months later, my friend asked me out to dinner, and she confessed that she is 2 months pregnant, and all this time she was having an affair with my boyfriend. Is that normal? I came home and I thought I was gonna kill that asshole, and the house was empty, the prick. While I was listening to my friend's confession, packed his things and went off to replace. I cried till morning. I thought my life was over. I didn't go to work the next day. For a few more days I sat in one place and thought about all this. I don't remember. I don't even think I ate anything these days. Letting go of me abruptly. Right in an instant I stopped feeling sorry for myself and regimented that life goes on, and it's even good that it happened that way. Just in 1 second all that pain and resentment and anger at those two went away. I work like with my cheating friend. We have a business together. Although I should probably say more modestly, it's more of a project than a business. Of course, these two feel very guilty before me, even too guilty. Well, they're right, they're really not angels. Like I said, I'm completely free of resentment and squeamishness toward them. But I am vindictive. Of course, more than once I wanted to suggest that she check her boyfriend's fidelity. But that's a bad joke, right? Now I'm kind of all depressed. A friend has taken over some of my responsibilities in the project. The three of us are seeing a psychologist. She's trying to help me through my depression. At the psychologist, I'm constantly crying, telling her how much I'm hurting. I accidentally found out how much it costs to see a psychologist. It's expensive. I plan on being miserable for quite a long time. It's a shame that besides this couple and a psychologist with little interest in our situation, no one else sees my game. Perhaps if I played in public, I would get an Oscar. The psychologist doesn't give a shit about our drama. He's quite happy with the bills these two pay. And so far I haven't had enough of this whole spectacle. Soon my friend's pregnancy will be serious and I'll stop my game. I'm not that sadistic, but for now I'm having fun with the whole situation.